Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch my video. This video is to do with the subject of rejection. I'm going to talk about how I believe it's a very harming thing, if you like. It's something which can really change our lifestyles and cause us to make wrong decisions, often by us, our own person, taking notice of people who are casting doubt on our own belief. From my way of thinking, indecision caused by, if you like, people rejecting your ideas is something which we've really got to get over. It's something that we've really got to say to ourselves that these people having their say, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you've got to start thinking. In my eyes, this is how I do now. I start thinking I'm my own person, I'm my own boss, I create my own destiny. And this has got to be you if you are to move forward. Yeah, you need to realize why these people are rejecting your ideas, why they're creating this indecision in your mind. Sometimes it could be someone close to you that thinks a lot of you, and they're obviously trying to steer you away from something which they believe is not a good idea, is not a good course of action. But really, if you look upon it, externally, who is the most qualified to make that decision? It might be that you're thinking about entering into a business opportunity, starting a new business. Is this person who's guiding you away from doing what you want to do, are they more qualified than you? Often they're not. It might be somebody that perhaps in your family that people look up to. It might be someone who's older, but it still doesn't mean that they're right. And you've got to get away from, if you like, listening to all these people that are steering you away from your dream. Yeah, because to me, it's a no-brainer. If you've got an idea and you believe it's worth pursuing, then you need to pursue it. Now, the other reason why people might be rejecting your ideas and causing you to have this indecision is that they might not even want you to do well. Yeah, we've all met people, we all know people that they lead, if you like, these sort of perfect lives. They do like a 9 to 5 job, they get paid a certain wage, and that's all they believe that they were born to do. Yeah, they might not have perhaps the entrepreneurial spirit that you've got. They might not believe that having your own business is the best course of action. I'm using the business analogy because I'm self-employed, and obviously I try and motivate people to do well with their business and with their lives, but I'm just using that as an example. Yeah, so who are these people who are causing you to have indecision? Yeah, yeah. So it could be like I say that they're like that they perhaps are putting their spoke in, but they don't know what it is you're trying to do. I had someone say something negative to me a while ago about my YouTube channel, about why are you doing this and why are you doing that, and I think it was more of a case that the person don't know really what YouTube's about and what I'm trying to achieve. But I was still given a negative comment. Yeah, now that negative comment could have swayed me away from doing my channel. Yeah, but this is what happens. We're surrounded by people who are having their point of view on your subject, on what you're doing, and they're causing you this indecision. But none of these people are qualified. None of them probably even know all the details. They probably they don't know all what you're looking to do and how you're looking to do it. So how can they make a decision? How can they give this negative comment, which could really, in some cases, change the direction of your life? It might be that perhaps to use another analogy, you might like a girl, and like you might want to ask this girl out, and someone might have said to you, "Oh, she wouldn't be interested in you," and you might have took that to heart and not moved forward and asked that girl. So what I'm trying to get over is that these people who are making these comments, what they're really doing is they're snipping at you. They're taking little nips of you, and it's knocking you down and down and down and down and down until you become the feeble person that you might be. I'm not calling everyone feeble, but I'm just saying, you know, if you're like looking at yourself and you're thinking, I can't do that, it ain't your fault. It's because these people are, you know, they're nipping at you and they're throwing obstacles in your way. You've got to crash through them. You've got to say, I ain't going to listen to that bloke. That bloke, you know, he's got his opinion. He might be right. But guess what? It's my decision. I'm an adult and I'm going to do it. This whole video is basically trying to make you think for yourself. Don't let, you know, and rejection, you know, the other side of it is some people say, I often have people say to me about, I can't handle rejection. I don't like it. And, you know, this rejection thing. You know, we're adults. Why are we worried about rejection? You know, if you've seen my other videos, I do lead generation for companies. It's something I get daily. I must have probably spoke to 1,000 people today. I work market stalls. I canvass in the street. I talk to people, and people all day are saying no to me. No, no thanks, mate. No, I'm not interested, mate. No thanks, mate. I don't take it to heart because I've been out today and I've still canvassed 5 leads of people that have said yes. Yeah, I will give you my details. I would like an estimate. Yeah. So you have to go through this rejection. You have to go through this rejection and don't be scared of it. Yeah. And who are these people who are rejecting you? I've been out today. I've been out canvassing marketing today. I don't know any of the people I spoke to today. They've all people, you know, I've just approached in the street. I've offered them some information. And most of them, you know, 99% of them have said no. But I've got 5 people that said, I am interested in getting a quote for that. And they're the 5 people that I'm after. I don't care if I've got to go through 10,000. Yeah? Because all you want is the people that are interested in what you're doing. The people that are not interested, they don't matter. I don't give a, you know, I really don't care. You know what I mean? This rejection lark, you've got to get over it. It might be that you're involved in network marketing and you're worried about approaching people about your home-based business or something like that. Why? What is the worst thing they're going to say to you? Sorry, mate, I'm not interested. It doesn't matter. You've got to get the 100 no's to get the yes. Yeah? But, you know, this rejection thing, you know, like I say, without, I don't want to appear patronising because I'm not that sort of person, but we have to look at ourselves. Look at ourselves and say, hold on a minute, we're adults. Yeah, we make our own mind up. We choose our own path. We enter into a business that we want to enter into. Yeah, we can approach people that we want to approach. Nobody can stop you. Yeah, and you'll be surprised. Most of the people that do say no, they'll just say no thanks, no big deal. Sometimes in my job, I get people turn around and they say to me, oh, you know, like a negative comment. It just goes over my head. I could not care. Because to me, you know, I had a geezer a while ago, he walked past and he went to me, he said no, and like, I didn't realise, but he said no in kind of like a rude way, and I just turned around and went, oh, well, thanks anyway, mate. And he got quite stroppy with me. He went to me, what are you saying thank you for? I said to him, well, I'm just thanking you for, you know, saying no. It don't bother me. Perhaps I'm that sort of person. I could not care. Yeah. All I care about is numbers. So, you know, I've digressed a bit, but this regret thing, this fear of people neglecting you or like, you know, neglecting your idea or pushing you down, and you know they're pushing you. Most of these people, they wouldn't know how to run their own business if they tried. Yeah, you're listening to people. I've done it in my life. You listen to people around you who are making comments who are not qualified. Yeah. If I was in a meeting and I had an idea and I was sitting there and I started talking to Richard Branson, yeah, obviously me and him have never met, but I'm just, you know, as a scenario, imagine we're sitting at a board table and I put this proposal to Richard Branson and he turned around and went to me, do you know what, Colin? I don't think that's going to work. I wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't do it because I value that man's opinion. He's run businesses. He knows about businesses. He knows what them, he is somebody who you would perhaps listen to, but don't listen to someone who's just got a negative opinion. Don't listen to somebody who's on the dole and perhaps ain't worked the last 6 years. Don't listen to somebody who's worked for a supermarket chain all their life and they've never done anything else, because they are not qualified to make a point on what you're thinking of doing. On what you're thinking of doing. The only person that matters is you. Yeah, start believing in yourself. Start saying to yourself, "Well, hold on a minute. I think this is quite a good idea. This is quite a, this could work." And enter that business slowly. Or it might be like I say, the analogy with a lady that perhaps you like. You enter it slowly. You ain't got to jump in right away. You've just got to use your own mind and make your own mind up. And don't let these people, whoever they might be, whether it's family, whether it's somebody you don't know, somebody perhaps at work, all these people that are making these comments, because a lot of people as well, they'll make negative comments. They won't want you to get on. Yeah? Haven't you ever spoke to someone, perhaps, and like if you're doing quite well, you get the feeling that they don't like it that you're doing well. Yeah? Because these people exist. So many people are envious. So many people they want to do what you're thinking of doing, but they haven't got the gumption to go and do it. So rather than praising you and saying, "Look, do you know what? I admire you for doing that. I think that could work," they would sort of put a spoke in and bring you down to their level. You got to go through these people. Yeah, you got to go through these people. You got to start believing in yourself and telling yourself that all these negative people, all these people that are pushing you to doing mediocre, having a mediocre life, if you like. Yeah, you can't listen to them people. It's like me now. If you've seen my other videos on my channel, you know that I spend at least an hour a day listening to videos, motivational videos, inspiration, motivation, how to be confident, how to talk to people. Anything I do it daily to improve my own person, because I want to do well. I'm looking to build my personal development channel on YouTube. Yeah, because it's something that I'm really interested in. It's something that I think I'd be good at. I can talk to people, and I could sit and listen to people around me who are giving me negative comments all the time. It goes over my head, and you've got to let it do the same. You've just got to let these waves of darkness. I can't think of any other way of describing it. These people that are like, they've got nothing else to do, and that's why they're putting you down. Because they might not. It might be that you're doing something and you're doing well at it, but perhaps you're hitting a few obstacles, and they're saying to you, "Oh, I told you that." But all businesses have obstacles. It's how you deal with that obstacle. Yeah. Again, don't let these people smother you, if you like. I can't think of another word for it, because they're everywhere. Yeah. These negative people. Yeah. To me, it's almost like it's almost like a cancer. You've got to stay away from it, because you don't want to attract it. Because the more you're around these negative people, that negativity will rub off on you. Yeah, it will rub off on you. It's just like when you say to your child. I remember saying to my daughter years ago, she was hanging around with the wrong crowd, and I said to her, "You're not like that. But the more you might hang around with these people, the more you start to become more like them. So you've got to hang around. You've got to hang around with the winners. You've got to hang around with the motivators, with the believers, with the people who are going to inspire you. Don't hang around with with the losers. You know what I mean? Unless you want to become one, because this is facts. The studies have been done. Yeah, the people who get on, they're the people who are surrounding themselves with people who are intelligent, at high level, and these people are pulling you up. Yeah, there was a study done years ago, and they were saying that if you want to become more, surround yourself with clever people. Yeah, you don't want to be the cleverest person in your group. You want to be the dumbest, if you like, because the clever people will rub off on you, and you will become more. Yeah, you don't want all the people around you who are lowering you, because they're going to keep coming at you for questions, and you're going to be spending all your time sorting out their problems. Yeah, you've got to be wise. You've got to be, you've got. There's so many things, and I urge you, if you're looking, you've obviously clicked on this about people that are obviously having like negative effects, and they're talking about your business, or they're putting your spoke in, and they're making detrimental comments to you. Um, you should also be looking at other areas of your personal development, yeah, because it ain't just. There's so many areas that you can improve, that it ain't just this one topic. We're talking about motivation, how to be more confident, how to approach people, yeah, how to inspire people, how to inspire yourself. So many things, yeah. I urge you to don't just listen to this one video. There's loads of videos on YouTube which I watch. I've been watching a guy, Stephen James, Project Life Mastery. There's a guy called Brendan on YouTube, and they're brilliant. They're like highly professional speakers, and I hope one day to be as good as what they are, because these people they know what they're talking about. They're leading lives of, they're leading great lives, and it ain't just happened. If they'd listened to people telling them, oh, that ain't going to work, your channel's a waste of time, and this, they wouldn't be doing it today. They've fought through it, they've ignored the negative, and all they're trying to do, which is what I'm trying to do, is encouraging positive people who want to move forward. Anybody that's surrounding us negative that want to stand still, let them stand still, yeah? And if they get in the way, knock them over. You know what I mean? Just go through them. Because there's so many people, like I say, in this day and age, that they'll do, for whatever reason, whether it's boredom, I just don't know, but there's always going to be someone ready to bring you down. And you've got to say to them, if they're rejecting your idea and they're making a mockery of what you're saying, pay them no attention. Act like they're invisible. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope that this video on rejection is making you think about the word and what it really means. You know what I mean? And like I say, that we're adult, and that it's just somebody expressing their negative opinion. Doesn't mean they're right. Yeah, 9 out of 10 times they'll be wrong. Thanks for watching my video. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and also give me a thumbs up and like my video. And if you can, please, stop in and watch another one of my videos. I've got a lot of them on my channel. My channel's obviously Colin Talks on YouTube, Colin Talks. But I've also got my own direct link, which is www.colintalks.co.uk. Thanks for watching. If you did watch to the end, I really appreciate it, and I hope you watch another one of my videos. And whatever it is you decide that you want to do, don't let anyone who makes a negative comment hold you back. Thank you.